Hey guys, just thought I'll come on and tell you about the magic that I've got in my bathroom. I always say to people there is no magic. Well, that's a bit of a lie. There is magic. You've just got to use it combined with other things. But this little device is the closest thing I've ever come to calling magic. A micro needling, micro exfoliating roller that you use as part of your skincare routine. Now, so many people that I speak to say to me they have one of these at home, maybe a different brand. Then I say, do you use it? No, they don't. So really, what's the point having it if you don't use it? Very often the reason they don't use it, it's uncomfortable. And from trying several different rollers, different brands, what I've come to realize is comfort's the main thing, otherwise it won't be used. And I really like this one because the head's fairly wide, so you need to do less rolling, but the needles are laser cut surgical stainless steel, and that keeps it not uncomfy, and really effective and something you're prepared to use. So what does it do? Well, it does three main things. One, pokes little holes in the skin so product gets in. That means the product you're applying is going into the skin beneath the dead outer layer, not just sitting on top of the dead outer stratum corneum. Number two, what it does, it tricks the body into thinking the body's been injured, and then the body sends out all its working army to heal. What is healing? Collagen production. So it turns on collagen production, which slows down from around 30 years old. And then the third thing it does, the outer dead skin cells are held together by little bonds. So by rolling and poking little holes over the surface, you're breaking the bonds, the cells come away far quicker. So you're leaving fresher, younger, more luminous outer skin cells. I use this as part of my skincare routine, not on sensitive skin or active acne. Really important to keep that in mind. And I use it in the evening after I've applied my toner. Toner is another thing people get a bit excited about. Old school toner was astringent, alcohol stripped the skin. Modern day toners aren't like that. They usually contain hyaluronic acid, calming ingredients, as well as things like niacinamide, kojic acid, and glycolic and the other AHA, BHAs. So I use this as an integral part of my skincare routine. The next argument people have is point two, can't do anything. Actually wrong. Working in a dermatology clinic, I used to have something called secret RF, radio frequency with microneedling. Painful as anything. I can almost say it's the most painful thing I've ever done, and I didn't get a result. So I actually asked an American dermatologist, how come? How can this silly thing do so much? And it makes sense. When you do an in-clinic treatment, you're doing a big treatment followed by a longish period of healing. The skin settles, and then maybe you do it again, say a month later. But of course, cost is the limiting factor. Whereas a device like this, you're using daily. So you're doing little bit of benefit, and it's all cumulative. And I can 100% say my skin changed when I began using a skin routine together with regular use of this device. I use it daily. We actually ramp up to daily, so you shouldn't begin at that level. But the other awesome thing about this particular roller, it actually comes with a cleaning device. Others that I've seen might have an alcohol spray or something. I'm not so sure that that does what we actually wanted to do. So it comes with a plastic container. You fill to the line with warm water, pop in a little disinfectant tablet, similar to baby bottles sterilizing in the old days when I did it. And we pop the roller in for 15 minutes, definitely worth timing. On your phone, you don't want to leave it in too long. It may damage the little tiny needles. And then take it out, give it a rinse, and you're good to go for the next session. I used to have scarring on my face. It looked actually like severe acne scarring. I was burnt by a HIFU treatment. Apparently they can't burn people, but it did. And I developed awful scarring on previously beautiful skin. I now get compliments again on my skin. I didn't used to when my skin was previously good. So I think it is worth, you know, not just looking on Instagram, people who've got the most amazing site, that kind of thing. We need to think. We need to not just believe, but think critically and